Arsenal are not anybody's mate in the EPL. Did you hear that? Arsenal are not anybody's mate in the EPL. Just take a look at how they sat Manchester City down. They sat them down and schooled them. At the point, I was like, what is going on? Because Arsenal were too good. They were too good. So what is going to work for Arsenal this season is the fact that there are not so many changes to the team that are from the one that won the EPL last season. Aside from the fact that Bruno Guimaraes has joined the team and Zolis has joined the team. And those are key additions to the areas where they really needed it. So now they are there to make the team better, and that is what we witnessed yesterday. Imagine Declan Rice didn't start the game. It was Luis Kelly and Bruno Guimaraes as the double pivot, and they cooked. Arsenal are still the team to beat in the EPL this season. And considering the fact that most of the top dogs in the Premier League have new managers, Liverpool have a new manager, City, Chelsea, Tottenham, they all have new managers. So it is going to be like they are still building. They are trying to get the team cohesion and everything. But Arsenal already have the team, the same manager, the same team. They're just adding new tricks to the team. So Arsenal remains the team to beat in the EPL. And I am going to call it. I feel like Arsenal are going to retain the EPL title. They're winning it back to back. We can revisit this later, huh? So yeah, City really struggled yesterday. We can understand the fact that new manager still trying to get the team to work together. So yeah, they really struggled, and I feel like that is going to be the case for them this season. They are going to struggle. Last season, even Pep at the point struggled with this team, and now Enzo Maresca is just coming into the team. Elliot Anderson joined the team, and now Jack Grealish is back into the team. It is going to be a difficult one for them this season, and that is what most of these teams will be facing. Chelsea are still trying to build their team under Xabi Alonso. Liverpool are still struggling. Spurs are still trying to get. But now, Arsenal are just going to start from the get-go. They're just going to keep getting things done. And who knows, they might tempt me to be a part of them. Never can tell. But yeah, Arsenal are the team to beat in the EPL this season. So let's just do a little deep dive into the game, how it happened yesterday. The key start for me here is the fact that Arsenal still remains that strong team defensively. They only considered 1.12 expected goals. That was what they considered throughout the game yesterday. Meanwhile, going forward, Arsenal had expected goals of 2.16. That is something different from what we saw from Arsenal last season. For the majority part of last season, Arsenal were always sitting back. As soon as they get a goal, they go into lock mode. And they just want to defend the league. But yesterday we saw how they kept on attacking. Even after scoring that early goal. So it was surprising when Arsenal got the goal in about 45 seconds or thereabouts. And then I was like, oh my word. So I was thinking Arsenal were going to go back to defending, but they shocked me. And I'm sure they shocked most people. They kept on attacking. Some people might say it's just a Community Shield. It's not an important trophy or what's not. But I tell you, it is not just about the trophy. It is about how well they played. For a larger part of the game, it was obvious that City were not coming back into the game. So the Arsenal's defense still remains the focal point. And if they can do it again by being the best defense in the league, tell me how teams are going to break them down. So in the attacking part of the game, Arsenal had 4 big chances. And they scored 3. Imagine having 4 big chances and you're converting 3 out of those chances. That is sublime. Man City had just 1 big chance throughout the game. Just one. So Arsenal really dominated. And then, not to forget, Odegaard was brilliant. In that game. He was dictating the play. Look at how he was looking like prime Ozil. Hopefully, he can stay fit throughout the season. He can overcome his niggling injuries. Hopefully, if he can stay fit, and with Declan Rice and Bruno Guimaraes in the midfield, Arsenal are going to have the whole of Premier League on chokehold. I promise you, they're just going to be amazing. Another important part of the game yesterday was the goalkeeping part. David Raya is saying he has not dropped his form one bit. Did you see those saves? Wonderful saves he made yesterday. Despite the fact that David Raya didn't play a single minute for Spain at the recently concluded World Cup, he still showed that he's not dropping his levels. He had 4 saves, 4 saves yesterday, and those saves were brilliant, brilliant saves. Keeping that in mind, Arsenal are still the solid team. Nothing is shaking them. The other teams should go prepare. They should go get ready. Arsenal is here to stay. So I'm calling the shots now. Arsenal are retaining the Premier League title. So what do you think, guys? Do you think Arsenal has got what it takes to retain the Premier League title? Drop in the comment section, and don't forget to like, follow, and share. Thank you.